be talking about the Flash movie because it needs to be said. Something needs to be said. It needs to be talked about. It needs to be addressed. We can't run around things any longer. See what I did right there? Did you get that? Did you just get that? But anyways, okay, moving along. The Flash movie. There has been so much negativity around this movie, it's disgusting. I mean, especially because it was a really good movie. Yes, that's right. I said it was a really good movie, and I'm going to tell you why. It was a Flash movie. It wasn't what they made it out to be. The Dark Knight is coming. Michael Keaton is going to save the day. Sasha Cohen, oh, look at this shiny object over here. But no, it was a Flash movie. So now that we got that out the way, let's talk about what really happened. So promotion for this movie was outrageous, and yes, they went overboard by saying the greatest movie of all times, but you gotta understand they were in a panic because of what just happened with the two prior movies, meaning Black Adam and Shazam, not performing as well as they should have, and that had a lot to do with people probably thinking, why am I going to see this because this universe is ending? Not even thinking this could be like a great ending to a chapter, the DCEU. Well, you had people like in the beginning, they went to go see it and they said, the first reviews anyways, they're not the greatest, it's not the greatest, but there's a lot of good things about this movie and it's a really good movie. And so it was cool for a while. But then once the movie came out, all those people who jumped on that bandwagon found another bandwagon to jump on. And that bandwagon was, this movie is horrible, it's a big flop, the DCEU is dead, and all this crazy stuff. I mean, nobody had a singular mind, a singular thought that, would step out the fray and say, you know what, I like this movie. I don't care what you say. Very few. So this video right here had to be done because this movie does not deserve the hate that it's getting. It was a really good movie. I rated it initially 4 out of 5. On my non-spoiler review, I said 4 out of 5. And that was because I even started off the video by saying it's not the perfect movie. Not like how they hyped it up to be, but it is a really good one. And that's what, gets left behind. That's what people forget. That's what, if you listen to these people on TV or on the internet and you're listening to them say how bad this movie was, you gotta realize that these people are clones. They are carbon copies. Whatever the trending thing is being said, all of a sudden that's their opinion because they feel that's going to get them clicks. And they, are afraid to be original and step out and say what they really feel. And it's really sad. So often, or a lot of times, you're not going to get a real honest opinion. But I say, go see it for yourself. Try to drown out whatever you heard. Go see it for yourself and you make the final decision because it was great. I mean, you mean to tell me, a lot of people they cite the CGI and the baby scene with the Flash. If you haven't seen it, this is the time to, turn it off because spoilers and all, but, there's a baby scene with the Flash and they have a hard time with the CGI on that. But, okay, maybe it was kind of 90-ish, but it was great, Blade great. But I'm saying my point is, if you have a problem with that, but you watch Fast 9 and watch these people drive a car into space and have no problem with that CGI and none of that, then I don't know what to say. Because, people were so ready to pick this movie apart only because the over-promotion or the over-grandizing from Warner Brothers. And it was so unfair to the people who put their heart and soul in this movie. Now, I will say and point out one of the things that I didn't really care for was the humor at the end, which some people didn't get, they got worried about, which was George Clooney coming out at the end as Batman. Didn't really care for that too much, That would have been cool if it was Christian Bale. But anyways, didn't really care for that because now it's like, okay, haha, you get a laugh, but now you have to explain how he fixes it to where this new Batman is, the Batman in the main continuity. So I think that was kind of like, a poor decision. But besides that, the movie was great. It was a fun time. So I would say tune out the noise and go see it for yourself. Until next time, you've been watching A&R Pro Media Under the Radar.